The South Asian region, an emerging economic hub, is among the fastest developing regions in the world today, with a targeted growth rate of 6 to 8%. The region is witnessing a steady rise in its energy consumption. The challenge is to cater to this rapidly increasing demand, which is currently plagued by peak hour shortages and widening gap of electricity demand and supply.
Scenario of the Nepal power sector, we are facing load shedding. Demand is around 1000 megawatt and we are hardly supplying 600 megawatt a dependable capacity.
In the beginning, each house was even using less than 1 kilowatt electricity, but now their demand has become increasingly high, and in some places for houses it has even reached to 10-15 kilowatts of their demand.
Our energy demand is growing by about 6.5 to 7% every year. So that to meet the energy demand, so we are planning that our new generation expansion plans. So according to that plans, that coal is going to be dominated in the power sector.
The need is for an innovation, a shift in energy paradigm and regional initiative that addresses the impending crisis, ensuring a sustainable growth across the region. With this objective, the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, launched South Asia Regional Initiative for Energy project in the year 2000.
Through the South Asia Regional Initiative Energy, Sari the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, assists 8 South Asian countries: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka, to maximize the full potential of national, regional, and global energy markets.
The Sari project aims to promote energy security in the region through 3 major activities: cross-border energy trade, energy market formation, clean energy access partnerships. The cross-border energy trade encourages the project nations to promote and strengthen regional and domestic sources of energy supply, balance differences in demand, and optimize resource utilization through regional cooperation.
Sari Energy has catalyzed cross-border energy trade in various parts of South Asia. The cross-border energy trade between India and Bangladesh was catalyzed by Sari Energy. Similarly, a project between India and Nepal has been supported by Sari Energy, and a pre-feasibility study leading to a full-blown feasibility analysis was done between India and Sri Lanka on a submarine cable interconnection.
A link between the southern grid of India and with the Sri Lankan grid. So that is about 200 kilometers line, but of course that it is 220 kV DC overhead lines and the one submarine cable of 123 kilometers.
We are developing the first cross-border interconnection, which is around 140 kilometer long, which lies 100 kilometer in the India portion and 40 kilometer in Nepal portion.
Out of 30,000 hydro reserve that we have, we are generating 10,000 megawatt, which is under the umbrella agreement. We generate under the joint venture partnership with India. That surplus power is exported to India.
With its objective to create a regional energy market, efforts are being made to develop infrastructures required to transact power purchase arrangements among the project nations. This will benefit all the stakeholders, including investors, developers, utility and consumers and end users.
We are now running an exchange which is very similar to a stock exchange. You can trade electricity, and this electricity trading through exchange is based on delivery based market, and now we are running day-ahead market, we are running a forward market. Same things can be done for electricity for across the border.
Sari Group can work together very closely with the Working Group on Energy of SARC Secretariat. Working group can be very beneficial to the further promotion and development of cross-border energy trade in South Asia.
I have seen great progress here. I'm so impressed with what has happened so far in the area of cross-border trading. And it's important to keep in mind that this doesn't happen overnight. So this is an evolutionary process, and I'm so impressed with what is happening in this region and what Sari has done with this.
Another major focus of Sari project is the promotion of grid-connected renewable energy to make a sustainable contribution to the energy mix. This will help increase access and reduce regional dependence on fossil fuel.
The projects under the Small Grants program, such as solar home lighting systems, solar water pumps, improved cook stoves, hydro home systems, did make a difference in the lives of the South Asian rural people. Being replicable and sustainable, the impact of the Small Grants project is expected to multiple in the years ahead.
Clean energy access offers an exciting frontier for the Sari project to work on. We focused on off-grid energy as well as grid-connected renewables. What is very interesting is that for the first time, Asia installed more wind power capacity than the West in 2010-2011 timeframe. We aim to build on this momentum by building on the work that the National Renewable Energy Laboratory had started.
Clean energy development is very well working right now in the development of the hydro generation projects, and he has also keen to involve with the other cross-border projects too in the future.
Since we are rich in hydro reserve, now with this sort of learning, it has come to the mind that all possible steps should be taken to generate power which could be sold to the deficient areas.
With a mandate to introduce a new energy paradigm that attempts to address the energy security through greater emphasis on alternative supply option, Sari project is establishing 3 regional centers of excellence in core areas of lighting, micro hydropower, and women in energy. The Center of Excellence for Lighting is being established in collaboration with the Sri Lanka Sustainable Energy Authority at Colombo, Center for Micro Hydro Research in collaboration with Alternative Energy Promotion Center of Nepal at Kathmandu, and Center for Women's Institute for Sustainable Energy Research in Trivandrum, Kerala, India. An important landmark in the journey towards energy efficiency, these centers of learning and training will play a pivotal role in contributing towards the clean energy movement in the region.
The Sari project's goal was to support the region's cross-border projects and to effect change at multiple levels within the government, ministries, transmission companies, project developers, engineering companies, and other stakeholders. We did this through a series of technical assistance efforts, training and development, and the provision of grants.
And finally, Sari Energy also intends to advance low carbon energy strategies in the region through establishment of centers for the transfer of energy efficiency and renewable energy among the countries in the region.
During the next phase of the project, Sari will transition from energy cooperation to focus on energy integration as a way to increase cross-border energy trade. Sari will collaborate with local and regional groups on joint policy, legal, and regulatory issues, advance transmission system interconnections, and establish regional electricity markets, which are precursors to cross-border energy trade and energy security in the region.
Energy security, meeting energy demands through clean, sustainable, and reliable supplies at affordable prices is a global concern today. On an energy-starved planet, where energy is key to progress and development, its demand will keep on increasing. The need is to strike a balance. Collaborative efforts such as Sari across the world can help not only in mitigation of greenhouse gases, but ensure an energy efficient and sustainable future for all.